So at level 8 in Elden Ring, you are honestly still weak, and that's fine. You're not supposed to be strong yet. The game isn't about power at this point. It's about learning how to play. Even if two people are both at level 8, their character can feel completely different. That's mostly comes down to the class and how you started with. So one character might do more damage than the other, and the other one may take an extra hit or rely on the magic to keep the distance to survive. So right now, stats don't really carry you. Your health is low and your stamina runs out fast, so that's normal, and your enemies will punish you quickly if you mess up. And that's because of the fights are more about dodging and rolling and figuring out the enemy patterns as you go, instead of trying to be forced into something that you can't do. So your weapons and the starting gear matter more than your level, and honestly your skills matter more than your stats. That's the biggest thing. So we know about level 8 and where it can carry us and what it can do for us. Many of you know what you have in store when you start at the beginning, right? So when you're going through every part, later it starts to feel a little better because the actual understanding of what you are doing, and that's what's important. So as I go over here to where the enemies are, you can definitely see the difference between the levels of a level 8 and a 427, and we know the difference and what they can do. So for example, like this, it's all about the skills and what you can do. Simple roll can take you a long way with enemies. You can even take out a whole area without like worrying about, you know, what's gonna come at you, long as you're good at it. So here we are, level 427 in Elden Ring. You're basically done worrying about stats. You're not locked into one build anymore. You can pretty much use whatever you want. And your health is high and your stamina lasts forever. And LP isn't something you're stressing about. So you still got some things you still will, pretty much worry about, but the biggest difference is at this level is freedom. You can switch weapons and spells and play styles whenever you feel like it, and your character can still handle it. And boss fights, you stop worrying about pretty much survival. You can turn more into how clean you can play during the fight, and mistakes don't end in your run instantly anymore. You can take hits and recover and keep going instead of dying right away. So the comeback, it definitely feels smoother, less stressful, and way more forgiving. And that's compared to the early levels when you're pretty much trying to stay in the game for survival. So the mistakes, it doesn't end You still have to worry about dodging and things like that. But the challenge at level 427 isn't about stats, it's mechanics. And you still need good timing and positioning, especially in the new game plus. So you're never underpowered, you're actually equipped with everything in the game. And I almost went off the cliff. So at level 427, it feels like everything has paid off. All the struggles from the early game finally clicks, and now you can enjoy the game in different setups. And you can play how you want without limits. And that's pretty important when you're playing. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and head to the top, so this way we can continue with the rest of the game, because I want to talk to Millennia. I think that's how you say her name. I always get her name screwed up, but that's where we're heading right now. And once we get to the other area, I can show you exactly the differences in the gameplay and what a 427 is like, and what type of hits you can take without worrying about losing majority of your health.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment. O Erd Tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Okay, so as I was saying, your power is not limited to what you can do. It's like you're untouchable at this level. So here we are with these guys. They used to take the longest to take down, but now they become simple. I will show you in this example.